Hey YouTube, it's your girl Queen Alchemy, and I'm coming to the sign of Leo today for your mid-month reading. Okay, I want to thank my new subscribers again. If you're new to my channel, I want to thank you guys. I also want to welcome everybody to like, comment, share, and subscribe my videos. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if once I get to 400 subscriber mark, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So you guys want to, help me out with that because yeah, it behoove you because you could possibly win the giveaway. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information on how to contact me is down below. I don't think I have any too much to say, you guys. I just want to jump into you guys' reading, Leo. So what I'm doing is I'm doing Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius is first, and then I'm going to randomly do the rest of the readings because Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius had the most views. So I only felt like it was fair to do it this way, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you guys a goddess guidance oracle card for Leo. I hope everything is going well. And Leo, I feel like for some of us, we've been doing a lot of shadow work, okay? And it's been kind of intense. If this is you, comment below. If this is not you, then it could be coming up for you in the near future, Leo, where you need to do some heavy shadow work. I'm just coming out of it myself. So, you know, it makes sense because it's the beginning of a new decade and, we want to purge and get some things, worked out in our lives and, release any negativity, release any things that we needed to, any people or situations that we needed to forgive, whether it was ourselves or external. We just want to get on the right track, okay? We want to get that energy right. So I feel like if you guys did go through shadow work and you are experiencing that energy, just roll with it, okay? I know it can be intense and it can be a little bit, I get it, you guys. I just went through it, okay? But we're very strong. Leo is, to me, one of the strongest signs in astrology. So if not the strongest signs. I mean, we all have strengths and weaknesses. So we got this, Leo, okay? We're tough cookies. We go through a lot, but we got it, okay? So let's pull you guys a card. Oh, also, like I always, I was telling you guys in the beginning of the readings in the beginning of the month, make sure that you guys, I mean, you don't have to. It's really up to you. But I suggest watching your moon, your rising, your sun. Yeah, those three. Okay, so you can get a clear, and possibly even your Venus, so you can get a clear vision of what's going on. You'll see if you try that. Okay, you don't have to though. So let's get you guys this card, Leo. All right, let's pull a card for the sign of Leo for the mid-month. Okay, thank you. So we have inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And this is the owl. I always wear this owl because owl represents wisdom, right? And look at the card. A lot of you guys are following your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. Leos are very wise. We're very strong people. So I feel like in the past, a lot of you guys used to question that inner guidance, but now you don't. You know, okay? You know what to do, Leo. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. Without delay. If there's anything in your internal environment, your external environment, it doesn't matter that you need to take action on, take it. Take it. Follow your intuition, okay? I've a lot of times where I didn't follow my intuition, I end up regretting it, okay? So follow your intuition, follow that inner wisdom, okay, Leos? All right, so the overall energy is the world card, you guys. So this is a completion. This is something wrapping up completely, totally in your life, okay? But it's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, rather, okay? Let me take a sip of water. Y'all know me, I'm always thirsty. Some of you guys could also have a fixed sign, a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. But you know what? I was getting ready to say Gemini. So Gemini could be important to some of you guys in the month from now until the end of January, Leos. Or you can have that somewhere in your chart. because I just heard Gemini. This is the overall energy of letting something complete where there was something you might have been holding on to in your life. Now you're letting what needs to go so that new chapter, so that new energy can come, okay? It's the overall energy, Leo. A lot of you guys could also feel like a very strong need to connect to like-minded people, pulling away from the people in your lives in the past that you didn't feel connected to and pulling towards the ones who you resonate with, who seem like whole part of your soul family. I've been talking about that for a while, okay? So we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Judgment card. And you guys know how I read, okay? So the Knight of Swords, some of us could be dealing with air signs, fire signs, and earth signs, okay? A lot of you guys are taking action when it comes to accepting who you are and your purpose in life. Realizing that you're different, understanding and understanding why you have been through certain things in your life, right? Not knowing that nothing happens in by happenstance. And you're taking action and being gentle with yourself. You're not putting any harsh criticism, judgments. You're not living in that energy anymore, Leo. Some of you guys could be moving away from arguments, tensions, upheavals, just that type of negative energy. And you're moving towards this energy of accepting you, loving you, being gentle with yourself. Okay? You're moving away because the Knight of Swords is going this way and the conflict is right here. But you're moving away from that. A lot of you guys have air, fire, and earth in your chart, Leos. You have some ancestors, ascended masters, your spirit part of your spirit team who are being very gentle and understanding and understanding with you. And they're offering you a lot of inner guidance. They're offering you just a lot of peace, giving you that inner love that you need and that you so desire, that you really need, Leo, rather. It's like a strong acceptance of who you are and you standing in your strength and your power, executing that self-love, that self-value, that self-acceptance. It's a very strong energy of accepting who you are, Leo, that I feel for a lot of you guys. Not giving a fine fuck about what nobody thinks about you, how nobody views you, what issues anybody has with you. You're just living with it. It's like an inner peace. It's like a strong. Okay. So a lot of you guys, your ancestors, your spirit team is aiding you in this energy. Like they're pushing this on because I feel like it would take a little longer if it was just you doing this on your own. So then your spirit team is there to kind of like usher in that energy for you guys, Leo, okay? They're there to give you that acceptance, that self-love, that self-worth, all of that energy that you really need to push forward in your endeavors that's coming up, because a lot of you guys are getting ready to be god doggone busy. A lot of you guys are about to really push towards your purpose, your business, your life purpose, that type of energy. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So a lot of you guys are still in the healing energy, but at the same time, you're still pushing. Like you're just not going to sit down and just not do anything, right? You have been through, Leos have been through a lot, and a lot. Whether wherever you have Leo in your chart, wherever it is, I feel like a lot of a lot of you guys have been through so much. The wisdom of the oracle card. I'm sorry, am I saying that right? The wisdom of the oracle. Yes, wisdom of the oracle card is a change in the wind. A change in the wind. Yes, it's a major change coming for you guys, Leo. But this is an inner change. I mean, you can't expect outer change. Yeah, because a lot of you guys, but this is fine tuning everything within yourself internally that needed to be fine tuned, Leo. It's that shadow work for, like I said, a lot of you guys. If you're not going through it right now, then you soon will be going through it. Let me see what the let me see something real fast. Mm. So I wanted to find out what the spiritual significance of the zebra was, because the zebra was really standing out to me in this picture. The zebra is a very strong-willed animal that does what it needs to do in order to survive. It also is a symbol for freedom. So you guys, like I said, this is the energy of you guys stepping into accepting you, and it's giving you so much, just it's so much that it's giving you, okay? Everything is about self, but it's self not in an arrogant way, as a lot of Leos are looked upon, like, being arrogant. It's just that self love, that self worth, that type of thing, and it's giving you that freedom as well with this zebra. I'm feeling for a lot of you guys. So you guys, if some of you guys are going to be able to carry more than you were, a lot of times when you will feel overwhelmed, you're not going to be feeling that. Okay. We have the Five of Wands. Like I said, the Knight of Swords is moving away from the Five of Wands, where it's just the conflict, the arguing, and allowing peace to transcend. Okay. Clarified by healthy communications and relationships, heart to heart discussions, and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood, Leo. Okay. Because in the past, that's pretty much all you've ever known, Leo. Is just arguing. I mean, not all you've ever known, but that's what you've encountered a lot of times. Maybe because you felt misunderstood. Maybe because you wasn't standing in your power. Maybe because you wasn't accepting you for who you were. So people were able to come at you kind of sideways. But now that you're in this energy of accepting you for who you are, you're not, this conflict, whether it's just with one person or multiple people, it could be miserable people as well, but it's not going to be like that anymore. You're moving away from that. You're growing, you're ascending past that. You've done too much work on yourself to be all, arguing and disagreeing and all that. That's a waste of energy. And a lot of you guys are really truly realizing that, okay? Healthy communication. This is communicating. This is because you've done so much work, shadow work on yourself, that you're able to communicate healthy now. Could be with a fire sign, could be with air, could be with earth. It doesn't matter the sign, actually. It's just you being able to communicate better. You're coming, whatever shadow work you did, it helped you with your throat chakra, a lot of you guys, okay? So now you're able to communicate healthy, like it was blocked. So you couldn't talk and say certain, you know what I'm saying? It was a block in your communication, okay? Or you were still healing, so you were still coming from it was still a lot of ego in you, because there was a lot of forgiving that needed to happen. There was a lot of purging that needed to happen, Leo. Since now that it's happened, you're able to communicate effectively and get your point across and hear other people's point of views, okay? And so you're moving away from this conflict, these arguments, these fights. And this is how your rest of your month is going to be for January, and even moving past that point either as well. We have never ending story 37 breaking down to a 10. A lot of you, this is completion. This is completion. This is wrapping up. This is you finally allowing that cycle to cycle out and completely wrap out. It's closed, it's sealed, boom. It's that. And it could just be a cycle of how you used to do things most of your life. All of your life, you've been used to doing certain things a certain way. And so now you're in this new energy of peace, but you also establish boundaries and acceptance. This is some beautiful shit, Leo. This is beautiful. A lot of you guys were trapped up in this circle, this cycle just going over. It's like a washing machine for some of you guys, what I'm feeling, right? Like a hamster wheel, round and around and around, right? Now you guys are getting ready to blossom, to come out, to step into the new, to step into that new you. You are being carved out. It's like a work of art, Leo. A beautiful, I don't know too much about art, but it's like a beautiful, like you're being carved, chiseled, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Because the universe needs you, Leo. The universe needs you. But you have to be your best self, Leo. Some of you guys could be feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you were trapped because you were trapped in this cycle for so long, wondering when it was going to end, wondering when it was going to wrap up complete. Okay? We have the Five of Pentacles, clearing negativity. Where you once probably felt left out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold, both you guys are clearing out that negativity. Or if it's not just one person, it could be multiple people. It could be an extended family type of situation, whatever it is. It could be a relationship is over. It could be whatever it is. It could be a job. It could be a place of residence. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, Leo, right? You're fighting to not be out in the cold. Some of you guys have been fighting and holding on to something so you wouldn't feel left out in the cold. So you wouldn't feel abandoned, right? Doesn't matter for some of y'all. Okay, for some of you guys, that's what it is. But this Five of Pentacles, clarified by this clearing of negativity, is you're clearing away all of that shit. All of that negativity, all of that self-doubt, all of that crud and that slug, all of that negative shit that has lived and manifested and just existed in our inner bodies, in our internal world, that has not served us, that has made us mad and bitter and just nasty. Whatever it is, it's completely clearing away. Clearing negativity. Releasing negativity from within or around you, even if this has to do with external people, whatever it is, and it's releasing their energy from around you so you will not be affected by them, so you can move forward in your life. This is beautiful. Yang, some of you guys have a soulmate coming in. Some of you guys are going to be feeling from now until the end of January that everything is being completed. It doesn't even matter, like, if, like, you're not even in that energy, like, okay, my finances might not be 100% on point. I might have to get my car fixed, but it doesn't, none of that shit matters when you have done the inner work. This is, some of you guys have been doing sacral work on your sacral chakra, or needing to do work on your sacral chakra. The universe giving you healing. This is healing. That could have been tried to be ushered in the beginning of your spiritual journey, but now it's you feel it. You feel that energy even more so. You feel that healing, a major healing. You can feel it coming, or you feel it here now, Leo. It's cleaning up residual shit. So a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of the spiritual work, healing, going through the process, but clean it up. So it's like cleaning up all the rest of the stuff inside of you spiritually, emotionally, right? Energetically. Cleaning up all that stuff that didn't serve you, where you felt like you were moving forward, but there was also a block for you, right? There was a block for a lot of you Leos because there was still work that needed to be done. Is that shadow work. So here comes the universe, here comes your spirit team cleaning up all that stuff, or you just healing, clearing that stuff up, cleaning it out of you, okay? Wow, judgment. Coming, like I said, this is the end of the cycle energy for a lot of you guys, a lot of you Leos. You getting rewards from the universe for some of you guys for allowing, for going through the stuff, not even allowing, but for just going through this because of so much stuff you have been through, Leo. It's new insight, a new way of doing things, a new way of being, a new that acceptance, self acceptance is very important. Okay, it's very important. People don't realize it. Clarified by life lessons, you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So a lot of you guys have learned a lot of your life lessons, that the things that you needed to learn, you have learned that, right? I feel like it's heart chakra work for a lot of you guys, opening up your heart. Learning all of the things you need to go, like looking back, it's like a film reel of seeing everything that you've been through, the negative, the bad, the ugly, the dark, the shit that just really you thought was going to tear you down, and it didn't. It made you stronger. It made you more durable, like you're just stronger, Leo. You allowed the purging, you allowed the clearing, you allowed the healing. No place like home. 50 break it down to a 5. Change. This is major change. A lot of you guys, I've said it, I've been saying it for a while, but a lot of you Leos have been seeing 555. 555. It doesn't matter. This change coming in for you guys. All this that I've just talked about. Feeling ascended. It's an ascension for you guys. This is major ascending. This is major ascending. This is so beautiful, Leo. Yeah. That's what I see for you guys. I'm gonna pull 3 romance angel cards for you guys. Let's pull those. And then we're gonna end it. I'm so happy for you, Leos. Let's see what's going on with your love situation. What's your love situation? I might put 5 for y'all. Let's see. Whatever spirit gives me. All right, let's pull some cards for Leo from now into January 31st. Now into January 31st for the sign of Leo. Now into January 31st for the sign of Leo. Ooh, cards. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Leo. Now into January